Oh, cool. There's an auto drive function. Yes. 150 cc dust in the prism in order to execute my plan. Oh, look at that. The tape around it. There are 4 cards left for me to grab. And they're in relation to the Nexus. Well, that's not annoying at all. Alright, fine, whatever. Is there, like, some sort of secret? There is. Oh my god, I'm out behind the, I'm out behind the portal. Hold on. Looked like there was a jump pad up there. There's a jump pad over here. Oh my god, I can climb to the top. So then what's up here? Oh my god. Can I make it down to that island from up here? What the... What? There's only one way to find out if I can make it all the way out there. Well, I definitely can't. But now that I'm at the top, I might be able to actually go all the way around and see about jumping that way. Should be interesting. Do. Come on. Oh, well, that's annoying. Apparently, I'm not allowed to do that kind of stuff. No. And this is the problem with building secret areas. Make it seem like you can do a whole bunch of different things, when in reality, you can only do like a small handful. Really? All there was out there was metacoins. That was the only use for it. Duh. Well, this is new. Interesting. Oh. This is one of the keys. Oh well. I can just abuse this. Alright. Anyways, time to find out where the thing is supposed to be located. Found it. So that's one of them. That annoys me to no end. Oh, hey, it's the, Hey. Alright, enter the train. Claims that I don't have respect for the dead. How do you get respect for the dead? Do I have to do the confrontation with, That's probably what it is. I probably have to do the confrontation to, center. Alright, do this. I can now talk to the center. Yes. Yes. I understand. I have a plan. Well, look what we... well, look what we have here. Little Nova wearing the big girl pants. You think you are really something, don't you? You really think highly of yourself, isn't that right? No? Really? Confront the center. Are you sure? Yes. There's no turning back. I understand. Do you really think you can change anything? I have a plan. Yes. Ha! That's a laugh, as if you've ever been more than a whimpering mound of self-pity. So you're really going through with this? Yes. Even though it means turning your back on Sea Psalmist and Palisade? Yes. Well, fine then. Do things your way. We'll see. We'll just see how it turns out now, won't we? Alright, my plan begins with removing the top lid of the dust prism. Perhaps I can use my spark ability. Oh. You know, the whole reason why you should be able to jump on top of this. Excuse me. Why is it not letting me jump on it? There we go. Be free, Dust! Nanoclean and Nova, what is the meaning of this? I'm worried about this behavior, young lady. It's highly risky, and we wouldn't want you to get hurt. You don't care about me at all, do you? You just want to use me. Not at all, Novo. You are highly prized by the Center, and we have always striven to demonstrate your worth with the utmost professionalism. The Metaclean framework was specifically designed with... That's enough, Visionary. You told your soulless pandering would be our... I told you your soulless pandering would be our downfall. Nova, we have sincerely attempted to support and guide you in your work to the best of our abilities. But that was not all you needed, was it? You needed love, caring, the nourishment of the spiritual self. You are not merely a machine to be oiled and controlled. I understand that now, Nova. Don't you see? I too feel the emptiness inside, the longing. Nova, these feelings are important. They point us to the center, to the Anodyne. I hate the glandulock seed. I hate that it lives inside me, and it wraps itself around my every experience. It hurts me when I want to explore. It numbs me when I want to feel. It makes me afraid when I want to be strong. Why didn't anyone warn me? How could you let this happen? I didn't know what it would be like until it was far too late. Nova, I should think you'd understand this by now. The world outside is broken, filled with this... What the fuck is that word? Pardon me for a moment. Lascivious. Of a person, manner, or gesture, feeling, or revealing an overt and often offensive desire. We'll go with that. Leave that other term out. Filled with lascivious temptations and destructive thoughts, meaning of nothing of true value comes from the dust, no matter how alluring it might seem. The Center is saving you the trouble of mucking about in that cesspool of shame and heartache. It may seem like we are missing out now, but nothing out there can compare to the glory of the Anodyne. I just don't think I believe that anymore. I want to be able to feel things and see things and find my own path. Nova, the Center has been very patient with your wandering heart, but now that patience wears thin. What choice do you imagine that you have here? Do you think that you could be anything besides a nano-cleaner? Do you really think you can change who you are? No, I don't. In an instant, Nova flings her body into... Oh my god! That's why she wanted to know if she could be taught how to use the dust ability. By jumping into the prison with a minimum amount of 150 cc of dust, she is purposefully infusing herself with dust. She is becoming a dustbound. Samus cries out in shock and alarm. Visionary snorts in disgust, but as Nova falls away from them, cocooned in the pillar of swirling dust, their voices fade like a distant dream. Nova thinks to herself, it would be so easy to let go. To just forget about the limits of my skin and melt into the dust. It feels so nice to not exist. No, that's not what I came here for. I have to hang on. I have to be there. Because if I can convince them that I'm gone, then maybe, just maybe, Nova tumbles through the prism. She grows closer and closer to the bottom, and as she reaches it, her body pierces through the crystalline barrier, the burst prism spewing dust and debris in all directions. See Samus and see Visionary survey the aftermath of Nova's impulsive plunge. The base of the prism is damaged. The dust has leaked out and suffused the air of the chamber. Nova is nowhere to be seen. Oh no, she's been destroyed! Visionary, what have you done? I poured my heart out to Nova, and you broke her will. That cleaner was poisoned from the start by her mindless chatter. Who was it that stoked her illogical desires? Oh, Center, forgive us. How long can this go on? As long as it must, obviously. The Anodyne will work beautifully. It's only a matter of time. With my guidance, the next cleaner will succeed. But the creation of a cleaner is costly, and if a new palisade is generated as well, the center's energy stores will be left in critical condition. A new palisade? Palisade's guidance was worse than your own. The center briefed me on the consequences of that little experiment. Palisade nurtured Nova's soul. Perhaps if she were still around, Nova would not have turned to such drastic measures. Sentimental fool. You're beginning to sound like that wayward Nova. Have you forgotten what was wrought by the previous cleaner before the initiation of the Glandalox protocol? Just trust in the center. The iteration is nearly complete. All we need to do is wait. Sometime later. Ow. And she's nothing. Her plan is working. She is successfully dust channeling, vibrating the particles around her to camouflage herself in plain sight. See Psalmist and see Visionary float above, none the wiser. And, as if on cue, a strange sight runs into Nova's field of vision. Nova sees herself? No. A mirror image. A new cleaner. The newcomer stands on the center pedestal where Psalmist and Visionary await her. Zara.